Today we will see the Python web application framework, that is your Django. Django is a framework that is basically used for Python web application development. That means the web application developed with the help of your Python programming language. So Django is a framework that usually used for the development of IoT application, because you all are aware that Raspberry Pi, when you are going to use the Raspberry Pi, the coding written in the Raspberry Pi is Python programming. And if you wish to develop any web application using Python, you require this framework, Django framework. It is an open source web application framework for developing web applications in Python. So it is open source in nature. What exactly the web application framework, or what do you, when you call it as a web application framework? So a web application framework in general is a collection of solution packages and best practices that allows development of web application and dynamic website. So what do you mean by web application framework, or what do you mean by framework? So they are the collection of what? So the web application framework will going to contain various solutions for the different problems. They are going to have some built-in packages, and you know the package is the collection of classes and interfaces. So this Django or any kind of framework will going to contain your what? Different packages and various best practices. Those are required for the development of web application and dynamic website. So this Django model is based on the model template view architecture. The architecture of this framework is, it will have some model, it will have some template, and you are going to view those model and templates. And it will going to provide the separation of data model from business rule and user interface. So whatever business related applications are there and their interface, they are going to be separated in the Django framework. Again, it will going to provide the unified API to the database backend. So it will have some predefined application programming interface which are basically required for the database connectivity purpose. Thus, the web application built in with the help of Django can work with different databases without requiring any code changes. Means what? The Django have various built-in code that will be supported by the various databases. That means you do not have to modify the code each and every time if you are going to change the database. The database will be common, only you are going to change the API, and you are going to use that common API for any kind of database. With this flexibility in web application design combined with the powerful capabilities of the Python language and the Python ecosystem, this Django is best suited for cloud application. Because what? The cloud have different databases, and if you do not have to modify the code, this Django is very useful because of its flexibility in nature. This Django consists of an object relational mapper, a web templating system, and a regular expression based URL dispatcher. If you remember the regular expression, this regular expression is used in real life example called your Django. This Django is going to fetch your URL with the help of your regular expression, and that regular expression will going to identify which kind of web application you are going to develop, or which kind of IoT application you are going to develop. The API is going to find out the database, for which database, whether it is your MySQL database, whether it is your MongoDB, or which database you are going to use. It will going to identify the database as well as your URL on the basis of different regular expressions. So this is the powerful tool that Django will have, the regular expression. As we discussed, this is the architecture based on your model, template, and view. So what exactly the model is? The model acts as a definition of stored data and handles interaction with the database. So the main task of model is, it will going to handle the interaction with the database. Means what? Sending the query or fetching the data All these things can be done by the model. In a web application, data can be stored in a relation database, non-relation database, an XML file, etc. In case of your any of the web application, you can store the data either in your relational database or in non-relational database or in XML file. So if you wish to retrieve the data from any of this, you will require this model view of your Django architecture. This Django model is Python class that outlines variables and methods for particular type of data. If your data is integer type, it will going to use the integer class. If your data is float type, then it will going to access your float class of your Django model, that is specified in this point. Then second part of your this architecture is template. So what exactly the template is? In a typical Django web application, the template is simply an HTML page with few extra placeholders. So template is nothing but the predefined architecture. Only you are going to add your contents in the template. The template is, it will have some additional placeholder that you are going to write the label here, you are going to add your HTML components. Everything is already defined in case of your template. Django's template language can be used to create various forms of text files. For example, for XML, email, CSS, JavaScript or CSV. CSV stands for comma separated value. Sometimes you can use Excel file, sometimes that Excel file can be treated as your CSV file, comma separated value file. So these are some built-in templates that are used in case of your Django architecture. And the third part is your view. The view ties with the model to the template. So if you wish to use any of the template, you will require its view. The view is where you write the code that actually generates the web page. Wherever you are going to write the code, you are going to write the code in your view part, and view is responsible for generating the template, or it is the responsible for type of the template that is the Django architecture will going to have.